Airheads. Now, that was a show and a half. Then I tell you, one of the things I fear when we get out and we get everything set up on the boat, finally a producer man says, okay, cast, action, go. So I make a cast out and I'm reeling this airhead back and it's going, you know, across the top of the water. I'm like, I'm gonna get a hit on this one. I'm gonna catch a big fish on this. Oh, God.
That's a big one.
I don't know what it is, but every time I get a hit and miss the fish on the first cast, it's gonna be a long day.
Hey, Jack. Yeah. The first one wasn't a jack.
Yeah.
I hope that's not an omen for the day, because I just have this superstition that I want to get that first fish to get everybody positive and get Blair going and get the adrenaline going instead of missing it, because it tends to frustrate Blair, it frustrates the guide, and it frustrates me for sure.
We were throwing everything in the tackle box, trying to get a show done, trying to catch a fish, really just, you know, one hit something. There he is. That's a good one.
Snooky. Nice job, Blair.
He come out of nowhere.
Right?
I had caught this little bitty snook. He was about this big, and the mirrodine looked about this big in his mouth, and I'm like, how am I gonna lift this thing without getting stuck?
Ow, he just buried it. Right into my thumb.
And sure enough, he wiggles, and that trocar hook right through my thumb.
I'm gonna ask my cameraman here if he can do the little trick on me. Get that hook out of my thumb.
The omen is coming true of the day that we missed the first fish and now he's got a hook in his hand. All right, we're either going to the hospital or we're gonna get this thing out.
Well, we've unhooked the Blair fish. It's still bleeding like a stuck pig, but I always said if I don't bleed at least one time on the boat a day, ain't gonna be a good day. So hopefully now it's gonna be a good day.
We didn't catch a fish the rest of the day. The wind's blowing, they're working this edge, and I am this close to saying, the fat lady's singing. It's time to go.
Oh, there's a fish.
Yeah.
That's a serious fish there,
it's a
boy.
snook. Yeah.
I couldn't talk, couldn't think. Finally, I think it was, yeah, it's a big trout!
Oh, it's a trout, dude.
It is?
That's a trout.
Oh, man, that's a big one.
That is a trout and a half.
I mean, it was an unbelievable fish to pull out at the end of the day.
Is that pretty or what, brother?
Man, that's a good one.
Hey, pull it out at the end of the day with a big old trout like that.
we finally broke the 10-pound mark on the show with a big trout. Heck, if we can do an 11-pounder next year, that'd be awesome.